We're here in prime time, just about set for a Sunday night matchup on EA Sports.
We're getting set for kickoff. Any last thoughts here about these two teams, both coming off of losses last week?
Well, I think what they did, they learned a lot off their losses last week, not to make those mistakes again. They're very determined. And when you have two determined teams to lose two in a row in the NFL, boy, that's hard to overcome. So it's going to be a hard-hitting game.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down on the way.
Let's go.
The give, middle. Breaks out of that one, and he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Toss to the outside. Space to work. And they're really setting the tone here early with the big running play that time.
Position, nice job by the running back taking advantage of it, and he picks up big yards.
First down here after the run. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. On the money. Going to be a tackle for a loss. Here's the Bears offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. So they complete one, and still it's second down.
Get ready.
They motion the receiver around to the other side. To the ground. Lacey, right side. He's taken down at the 30. And here's the Eagles defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. The Bears now looking to convert here on third down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations. 3rd and 9. Thomas in on the coverage and forces the incompletion.
That is so tough to do when you think about it. We got world-class sprinters running down the field, and you're able to stay close to them and reach out with one hand and knock it down. Great play.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Thompson's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down here. Scott's going to keep it. Looking to go down the field here. Makes the play. Watkins is marked down at the 19.
When you can throw the football that high, that accurate, and man, it is beautiful. Right on the target. Nice catch. What a play.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. First down at the 19. Murray's handed the football. They deck him in the backfield. Here's Here's our look at the Eagles lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards.
That's second down coming up. Offense lines up here. What a spectacular reception. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Murray's got it on the handoff. And that's good for only a yard or two. Now a look at the Bears defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
Coming up, second down. He's going to get it. Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Bears are ready to return the kick.
Ford's going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
First down here. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3. They face first down.
Lacey lines up in the backfield.
Two tight ends on the field here.
They'll run it here.
And they tackle him there at the 34.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
The Bears decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Coleman's taking the handoff.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Reaches out and grabs it. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Anytime you have a play action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
First down here after the completion. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Handoff. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Feeds him again to the outside. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard. It makes a good block.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go.
The Bears come out in a bunch set.
They'll go shotgun here. Reaches out and snatches it.
The quarterback see cover 4 defensive backs playing back against the deep passes. They know they're going to look for underneath or crossing routes. That time, a good throw by the quarterback to the receiver going across the field.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Thomas is all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down following the run.
That encroachment penalty gives the offense a free 5 yards.
Yeah, when you play offense in the NFL, you take all the free yards you can get. That's just a good break for the offense right there.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
The Eagles lined up in the nickel. They call his number once more.
Breaks at the tackle. Bush is in on the tackle. Third down following the run. Mounting a serious drive.
Out of the shotgun. The catch is made.
That's a gain of 6.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Marching down the field and taking their time.
And now here's the toss.
Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Play number 12 coming up for the offense. This long drive continues. Second and long. He'll get it again and pick up about 4.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at third and long. And look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Third down on the way. What a drive this has been.
They want to keep feeding him the football.
Goes to the left, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
And he's met head-on right there at the 20.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
The Eagles come out in the pistol. Murray's going to take the handoff now. He's taken down at the 23.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Second down here after that run play.
Watkins lined up now as a slot receiver.
Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first. First down here after the completion.
Murray's going to secure the handoff. Mays is there to make the tackle.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Offense lines up here.
Scott standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Throws the pass.
Brought down at the 38.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
25-yard gain on the play.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Murray's going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here.
Scott's got the football after the play fake. Gets it out for the completion. McCourty's there to make the tackle.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You kind of mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. They come to the line, and it's first down. Quick drop back. Shakes off the tackle. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, touchdown.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
And the extra point is good. Bears ready to kick the football.
Thompson's running this one out.
This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
The Eagles will begin their drive from the 31 now. The Bears come out in a dime package. First down at the 31.
Looking across the middle.
Intercepted.
Good piece of tackling.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
It's first down as they head to the line.
The Bears line up in the pistol. Going for the deep ball.
Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
Thompson's going to test the coverage this time.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
First down, offense readying for the snap. They've come out in a dime package.
Murray's handed the football, and they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down here after the run. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Scott's got it after the play fake. It's Gresham.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes, especially on first down, because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Watkins is in the slot. From the shotgun. Catch made.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
As Watkins taken down.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
First down here after the completion. This play set up by the long gainer.
Scott's got it in the gun. Has Watkins.
Good yardage picked up on that call.
The Eagles offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass. Down here in the red zone, caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here.
Murray, touchdown. That'll close the gap.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
Ford's going to test the coverage here. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Bears now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field.
Looks like they're going to run the Wildcat. First down at the 20.
Dropped for a loss on that tackle.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
That does it for the first half. Eagles trail in this one.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Thompson's got it. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Eagles ready to take over the football. The Eagles pistol set here. Scott's going to be in the pistol here. The third quarter begins with this play. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
This will be second down.
Murray's in the backfield. Single back set. And McCourty nearly picks that pass off.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Heading to the line for a third down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations.
Third down and 6. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Brown's tackle right at the 35.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The defense comes out in the dime.
The Bears defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Gets about 9 on the play.
Number 30, the ball carrier on the play. 89.
Second and short following the run. Takes it from the strong eye. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Now third and short following the run.
Back to him.
Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Picked up a couple that time.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here.
They call his name again.
They advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game, because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Second down and 5. And he hauls it in. He's tackled right at the 24.
The Eagles did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. First down following the long play. Murray's taking the handoff. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Second and 3 after that last carry. Brown's a receiver in the slot. Watkins got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line for the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
First down here after the completion. This has been a long drive so far.
Murray's going to take the handoff now.
This is where on the defensive side, where you have the lead, the team's driving against you, call something different so you can come up with a big play and stop the offense.
Second down here. Play after play after play here on this drive. Right back into the end zone for the touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bears ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. First down and 10.
Handoff made. He'll go left.
I think the running back just made a statement to everybody. I'm feeling pretty good. And he showed it breaking that tackle there and getting a few yards. This is after being knocked out and injured earlier in the game.
And here we have second down. Nickel formation here for the defense. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Moore's got the catch and the first.
The Bears look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Let's go.
Toss play to Lacey. Bush is there to make the stop.
That leads us to second down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Down the field.
And it falls incomplete.
That was a nice job by the defense. Being alert for the downfield throw, the defensive back in good position results in an incompletion.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
Lacey lines up in the backfield.
Halfback sent in motion. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, I don't know who to blame here or give credit to. Blame the quarterback for not changing the protection, or just give a lot of credit. Well, that's where I'm going. What a job by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they get to the QB with the blitz and take him down.
First down coming up. This should be the last play of the quarter. Nickel formation for the defense here. First and 10.
Murray's going to secure the handoff. Tackle made by Hayden. The Eagles are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Has Watkins in on the hit. Jason McCourty.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Picks up about 2.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down.
The Bears will come out in the dime. Murray's handed the football.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. On the way, third down. The defense comes out in the nickel. Dropping back 3. And he's forced to the ground.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
The Bears offense heads on to the field.
Get ready.
Now 1st and 10. makes the reception. Thomas is there to take it down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down here after the completion. Double tight end formation. Takes it on the counter.
And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down now. Offense lines up here. From the gun. Makes the reception. Moncrief's taken down at the 40.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
After that last reception, they are still 8 yards away from a first. 3rd and 8 coming up. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Finley's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. It's a 2 tight end formation. Gets the handle here. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. It's now second down. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
The Bears, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. Again, they'll lean on him. Two minutes to go in the second half. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. Phil, it's third down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Coming up, third down, a huge moment. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Snap it out of the gun. Moore's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's a great conversion right there that has to break the heart of this defense.
It sure does emotionally take them down, but when you look at the quarterback, what a day, what a job that time, making the right decision, and they pick up the first down.
First down. Let's see what they come up with here.
Let's go.
First and goal to go from the 2. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
The long drive continues. He powers his way across. Touchdown.
Well, this offense can get back on track now. The running back was out of the game. We thought he was hurt. He comes back in, and that time, good run for the touchdown.
Breaks the tackle. Ball comes out. Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away.
Right at the 30-yard line after that return.
First down on the way.
Murray's lined up as the single back.
Throw to the left.
As Watkins taken down.
The Eagles just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Looking long. Intercepted. Tackles made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down here. Offense lines up here.
Takes the knee.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Offense lines up here.
Blue 95. Blue 95.
Takes the knee.
Well, it's a big performance in front of a primetime audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the fact that, hey, a lot of people are watching us here today in this game. But when you win and then you sit back and think everybody was watching us and you played well, boy, that is some great experience.